Hello guys, the Michaela Senpai is in and we have some more, I don't know what happened to my voice there. We have some more Slime Rancher shit to do. And as you can tell, day 72, and what I mean by that, by day 72, is that I've actually played a shit ton off camera. I meant to only just only play for a little bit so I could get a little bit more progress, but I ended up playing so much that I just completely forgot oh, I'm supposed to be filming my adventures. But I still wanted to make videos of this because even though I've done so many of these games, I'm pretty sure I unlocked all the places, I still wanted to do it because there's still so much things I could do in this game, and there's still a lot of stuff that needs to be done, and my ranch still needs to be organized. So I'm gonna catch you guys up in what's going on. So as you can see, day 72, for star mails, there's so many star mails, which I don't know if I want to read them all to you guys. Maybe I'll just read a few as time goes on. And for the 7Z rewards club, I'm actually I'm silver 17, the dancing mongoose 1. And as you can tell, so many things have been added and changed into the farm. As you can see, I have 100,000 new bucks. But let's go figure out what's here. So here, there's this new thing where I could buy slime toys for my slimes, and it just like reduces agitations of slimes. So I could buy that for my slimes. Here I still have a farm. I don't have a farm here. I don't know if I got rid of it. I can't remember. But I have mint mangoes, and over here I have slimes. There's a reason why I still have the rock slimes and the tabby ones, which I'll explain to you later. But I have one over here. Getting rid of slimes that I needed because this place was becoming slightly overcrowded. Over here I have 2 chicken coops, which I have Briar, roosters, the regular hens, the stony hens, and I got a new hen, which is over here, which is the painted hen, which they don't even have a rooster, is what I noticed. Okay, let's pop a rooster in there. And then here I got this upgrade, where this is the, what is this place again? This is the grotto. So there's a lot of things going on over here, which may be a lot. I got the upgrades for the grottos for the aesthetic purposes. This is phase lemons, I think, for my quattro slimes, which are over there. These are my okas, which are for my rock slimes, I believe. I'm pretty sure these are for my rocks. Wait, no. These are for my... I actually forgot. Who favors these? I think... it's for my green slimes over here. So over here I have my phosphor and my rad largos, and their favorite food is okas, which I always have a supply of okas. Oh shit, okay. I always have a supply of okas for them. Here are my Quanto slimes, which these guys are actually pretty hard to maintain because I have to make sure they're fed constantly, or there's gonna be complications. And I have rock slimes in here because, like I said, I'm doing renovating. Here are my crystal and hunter largos. So these are what's over here, and over here is over here. Here is a teleporter to where I found the crystal slimes, which I will show you and give you a tour because I said I've pretty much unlocked so many of the places. I'm kind of stupid for playing so much without you guys, but let's ignore that. So if we go over here, we have the... I honestly forgot what this place is. let me check real quick. We have the... there we go. This is the lab area where we basically could explore experiments. I don't have any slimes over here, which I don't know what I want to put over here. But over here I could make stuff. Like here I could buy blueprints for stuff. So I could buy novice pumps for aesthetic purposes and whatnot. Here's where I put the materials in. So as you can see, I have 51 pink plorts, 11 rock plorts, and all that stuff. And then over here, I have where I basically make the stuff. I want to make the advanced drills, but I need more rock plorts. And there's one more area that I need, or there's two more areas I need to show you. Should we go all the way over? And I've gotten a bunch of upgrades for my character itself, and I just gotten a bunch of upgrades for like aesthetic reasons. Aesthetics. Over here is the Overgrowth, where I only have one slime because I'm trying to figure out what slimes I want, but these are my boom and honey plorts. And before I used to have so many honey plorts that it was ridiculous. But yeah, there's this other area over here which I will eventually show you because I'll eventually go back there. Here I have a farm, which I actually need to get one of it. I just need one of these because I actually need these for the phase lemons, which I will get to eventually. And here's a little teleporter to this area over here, which is basically this crazy stuff. Teleporter. I think no, I didn't get this far. Where I last left off. Okay. Over here are the docks. And here I have my puddle plorts, and they're just chilling, and as you can see I have water now, so I could get water from here. They have these guys, they can't be surrounded or crowded by a bunch of slimes. I think they have a duck, and with the duck I think there could only be 4 puddle slimes, and if there's any more than 4 puddle slimes, they won't produce the puddle plorts. But because they have this toy over them with them, I'm allowed to put 5 in the pond. So here I have my 2 silos, which I don't think has anything in them, or this has the 100 plorts. And here is my incinerator where I could incinerate. Example, let's grab this because I always have a freaking hefty amount of that. Can I not collect it? And bada boom, and it just removes it. I think if I get an upgrade for it, no. It has an ash thing where I could collect ash. I don't know where I could collect ash. Where I could collect the ashes from, but I could collect ashes. I could collect ashes from here, and it's for another particular slime. There's so many things. I'm like, so many things I'm saying. And yeah. So this is basically what's going on with the farm. So over here is this is part of the Overgrowth. This basically just, it contains all your regular slimes. There's no new slimes. I think it's the pink, the tabby, and the rock. And then of course the largos. And there was like a largo over there. I think it was a tabby largo, but I got it. And here is a teleporter to another place, which again, this area doesn't contain any new slimes. It's just the good old regular 3. It has the phosphorus because it's nighttime. Well, I guess the phosphorus is the regular slimes. And it just doesn't really contain. I think there's a largo somewhere over here, but I'm not sure if there was a largo anymore. I forgot, but I'm pretty sure if there was a largo, I probably already conquered the largo. I think if there was a largo here, I think it would have been the pink largo, but I'm not sure. Then if we go back over here, let's not die, which I actually need to go to my farm real quick so I could, okay, I was about to say, okay, not like this. But let me finish with the tour. Actually, I'll finish the tour once I feed something, so you guys can see what I go through. I need some ogre fruits. You can just give it to me. So, because I need to feed my slimes, because as you can see, those Quanto slimes, the yellow slimes that was in the cave, they're really hard to maintain, because they could escape on me anytime. So let's just pop a few hens in there. I don't think these guys are too hungry. Because I think they're the only meat eaters, basically. But let me grab some of these mint mangoes, which actually I don't have any mint. I don't even know why I still have mint mangoes. Maybe I should delete this because I started the pogo fruit farm or whatever this is called. And yeah. So these guys, I'm going to give them carrots as these are the less carrots. And we'll plop some in there because I do need their the rock slime plorts. And there's nothing over here, sadly. This place is just it's for storages for my plorts right now because yeah, I don't really want to do it. Because originally I had my phosphors and my tabbies over here, and over here I had my tabbies and my honey slimes. No, this was my phosphor and my largos. Then over here, base slimes are still growing. Okay. Let's me collect these guys over here. And I'll give these guys some okas. These guys are always thriving, you know. They always have a bunch of okas out with them. And I'm going to need to put some of the rad plorts into one of our silos because it is getting full. Okay. And over here, it's getting full but not quite there. It still has some quantum slimes over here. Well, it's already getting full, I think. So, we'll just plop the carrots in there. We will get the quartz. Get the crystal plorts. Okay, and these still hasn't grown. I'm gonna pop the pogo fruits and hope rot while they're out there. So I could go get the 100 plort. Because it is getting full. Which I actually need to go check the market right now to see if what's up and what's not up and whatnot. Because you think 100,000 new bucks is a lot, but trust me, when you're like, when you get to the stage I am, 100 bucks is just like not a lot. So actually everything seems to be going down except the quantity. I could go higher. I'll actually give the 100 plorts away. I'm pretty sure it could go higher, but I don't want to bother so much with everything now. Rad plorts are down. We'll go ahead and pop these guys in the silo. Which reminds me, I need, because fall break for me is going to be coming up soon. I think this next week. And I have to do a lot of pre-recordings if I want to keep, because finally I really want to keep a consistent schedule with the uploads now, because before I used to like, I think for like a good like 2-3 weeks I really did keep like I uploaded every day, but then I just got lazy. But then I wanted to start this thing called bullet journaling, so hopefully I could get my life together this year, which probably isn't gonna happen. I'll probably get my life together for a few days, but then it's just gonna become a mess. Then it's gonna become a mess, but let's not talk about that. So let's actually go grab some. As you can see, me managing my slimes just, it already takes up a good portion of the day, because I need to make sure they're all well fed, because these guys, if we don't feed the quattro slimes, they could go and just start teleporting to places, and they could get into one of my things over there, which I already forgot what they're called. What are you called again? They could get into my corals, and they could just create rock, and they could create the bad slimes. What is it called? Shit. it could make the tars, and we don't want that. So that's why I'm constantly having to feed them and make sure they have food. And this is why we need the other fruits. It's because because these we can't get them, as you can see, because we actually need to get solid fruit. So if we like toss in pogo fruit, it takes the pogo fruits and it just drops a phase lemon. So we just pop a bunch of things in there, and as you can tell, it gets really crazy sometimes. And there we have the phase lemon. So that's what we have to do in order to get these good old phase lemons. Like went all the way over there. I think we got all of them. So that's why I still keep those. So we'll just go ahead and pop the phase lemons in there, and we'll go get the rock plort. Or actually, what I could have done is these guys are. I'm gonna get 20 of these. There. Get 20 of these, 20 of these. I can't even see where 20 is because like I'm blocking it, so I'm gonna assume that's 20 even though it's probably not 20. Here, I'll get 30 of these. Or no, I'll get a few of my crystal ports. Or no, okay, never mind. I guess we could have more crystal ports. We'll get a few of my quantum ports. And we'll go get some of the rad ports. And we'll hop into over here to we'll hop over to the lab. We'll pop this into this. Once it goes in, we can't ever take it out, so yeah. So we have that, so let's go and get the rock plorts and maybe... No, I was thinking maybe some of the honey plorts. Not get that because we don't need the honey plorts right now. We'll get some of this because sometimes when the coop gets overcrowded, the chickens won't want to reproduce. So turns out to be cautious about that. These. So let's grab one more of these painted hens. Pop it in there. And these guys, I guess we'll eat like a feast, you know. We'll give them the chickens. There you guys go. You guys. They're just having a feast. Actually, we'll grab some of them. Wow, okay, we only have 11 rock plorts. I may actually transfer them to here. Okay, I'm not sure because that is one of the shaded ones. But let's head over here to these guys and let's give them the rest of the chickens. You guys are mad. Why are you guys mad with me? What? Makes no sense why you guys are mad with me. Let's get 20 of these. I guess we'll get the honey plorts. Let's get 20 of the honey, or 22 I guess. And let's get some of these. And don't want anything from there. And we'll go and get phosphor plorts from here. Phosphor plorts. We'll get the phosphor plorts over here. For her. And let's pop it into the lab. This place is really big, so I'm glad I got the upgrades on my whatnot, so I have more energy and I can run faster. Place it at a more efficient time. Let's get my phosphor plort. Boom plorts. And the honey plorts. And we could just click here and just check what we have. We need puddle ports, but yeah, and I could get tabby ports, but we don't need that right now. So we'll go over here, and now we can make the advanced drills. We make one. Sniff sniff. So we'll go and get the Tabby Ports, and we'll get some of the Puddle Ports as well before we'll see. Figure something out. You guys really don't want. You guys really don't want to give me rock ports, do you guys? Here's the tabbies. We'll get some of the tabbies. Oh. Get some of the tabbies over here. Let's get some of this carrots, and we'll pass through the grotto, and we'll go ahead. I'll go ahead and give these carrots to my crystal slimes. I can call these crystal slimes. I have one set of crystal slimes. I should have put it in the thing, but I'm not being very smart right now. So we're gonna plop the Tabby Ports into here. And now I think this, except the puddle slimes. It's already nighttime, so you can see all this managing stuff, it really takes the whole view. So, what I'll do over here is, I could get 100. I'll grab the rest of these. Grab these. Oh, I can only grab 50 at a time. Shit, okay. Grab 50 of these. Hopefully the next upgrade we have, I don't know if we have another upgrade for my bag, I need to check. But the next upgrade for my bag will be... I don't have any upgrades! Oh, what? Treasure cracker. When did I get this? I have no idea when I got that. What? When did I get the treasure locker? Hold up, I'm so confused. I have no recollection of when I got the pod locker. Damn. Okay. So confused. I honestly have no idea when I got that. Okay. I'm not gonna complain though. So let's dump the honey ports in here. This has the dump it over here. Phosphor plort shall go over here. And type plort shall go over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and quickly just transfer all my plorts into the silos. Okay, so I just transferred everything into the silos that we needed to. So now we're gonna go check if they made any more rock plorts, because I just want I just want to have 2 novice or like advanced drills, and then I'm gonna head over to where the honey slimes are. I completely keep forgetting their names. There we go. I think this really should be enough rock plorts to get me another advanced drills. So let's go ahead. Check it out, shall we? How? Okay. Pop it in there. Let's make an advanced drill. There we go. So we have 2 advanced drills now. And I'll tell you guys later about the significance of the advanced drills. And head over to the Overgrowth so I could go to where I need to go. Oh, and I ended up deleting the 2 things, and so they're over there because the two things were the ones where it had like the sun protectors for like the phosphorus because they can't be out of the sun. So I had those, but then I deleted it because I didn't need it. So yeah. Okay, now I just need to figure out how to activate the thing. I think here, hold up, let me go to options, gamepads, slot, flashlight, jump, pulse, menu, view none, gadget. Okay, so this is gadget mode, where I can put the gadget mode. Let me see, I'm gonna put the gadget mode right about here. I'm gonna put the advanced tools there, and we're and then it's gonna work its magic. You can see we just gotta wait 10 minutes. Have some wild honey from the honey ports. We can grab some toast and lather some honey and some jelly on it. Okay guys, like you see it's doing a little dance because it's done, and let's go ahead and activate it. Oh, okay, shit, you gave me a lot of stuff. Okay. That is lime jelly. Okay, that's not what I need. That is not what I need either. God damn it! I don't need any of this! Fuck! Okay, whatever. I think I needed the jelly stone, but I'm gonna go ahead and use the teleporter over here. And okay, my voice sounds really loud. Okay, so I think this is the normal thing for my voice. I'm not too sure, but let's head over here and pop these into my thing. Damn it, that's not what I needed. I already had slime fossils. I had my royal jelly. I think I had. Let's pop these in and let's see what I need for my warp text. Pink teleporters. I need trade. I needed that hexacomb. I don't have any of these for my pink teleporter or my market link. Well, I actually need 3 honeycombs and I need just pink plorts and I can make my market link. But anyway, I'm gonna call this video off to an end, and actually let me read a letter first before I call this video off to an end. This part. Okay, so I feel like this is where we left off, because I think we read the big storm and the death hike. So Casey, hi Bae, do you remember when you took me hiking? I still don't know how serious you were about the whole outdoors things then, and your idea of a hike just about killed me. I showed up in normal clothes and shoes and you were decked out and had a pack and gear. It was a nightmare for me, haha. I think it was around the 5-mile mark when I was drenched in sweats and ready to collapse that I realized our ideas of fun were 2 very different things. Also, you weren't even out of breath then, and I still totally hate you for that. Smiley face from Casey. And let's do the van. Casey, haha, it wasn't that bad. You don't have to have the fortitude of me. It is an artist. I guess Beatrix LeBeau can climb a mountain before breakfast, but can't spend a few days in a modestly accommodated breaks down only half the time vintage touring van. You were so miserable, I still laughed about it, but I really did appreciate for those few days. It was great to have you in the crowd. The van still rubs, by the way. And then we have the Chrome Pack now available, which basically is the Chrome Pack, so I'm not gonna read this. Slime enrichment devices, which is slime toys. New Year's Eve. Casey, hi Bae. Do you remember New Year's Eve when we were looking for the party? While we were wandering around the city lost, I got my bearings and I didn't tell you because I knew you were close to the coffee shop run by the tyrant. And since it was starting to rain, I thought it'd be really romantic to stumble across the place again. I guess I really found the courage. So Casey and Beatrix, they're a couple. But the coffee shop went out of business and it was a taco place now, so we ate tacos in the rain and it was just the best thing. We were on the roof of your old apartment hoping to see the fireworks. I was going to tell you something, but then that's when you told me about Africa. It sounded like an amazing trip. I was really happy you were doing what you love to do. From Casey. But anyway, that is all for this video. It was a lot of information to take in. But I'm not sure what I have planned for next video. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you guys did, hit that like button. And until next time, I fucked up that thing. Let's start again. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. Also hit that like button. Until next time, Michaela Senpai is out.